Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Rita here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So anyways, my boys, I am recording with the Acer Nitro 5 and there's some stuff I want to basically go over this, right? So I got my elgato plugged into my laptop plugged into my TV plugged into my console. Yes, you basically get the point. So anyways, right? When my elgato plugged into the Acer Nitro 5, and I know there's some downfall to this thing, it's actually not that bad when it basically comes to recording. I haven't really tried playing a game on it yet, but my gigabyte RAM is... I don't think my gigabyte RAM can actually handle it, so I never played no games on my whatchamacallit, on my laptop yet. But I'm gonna do that once I fix the RAM. So anyways, I want to go over to where I basically gotten, since I can now do, some different types of, small edits and stuff. So anyways, right, the Acer Nitro 5, I got this for 550 bucks, and the downfalls to this laptop, let me just say, they selling it for 688 bucks, which is actually really ridiculous. But anyways, the RTX 3050, I heard that alone right here, this alone right here is worth like 250 bucks. Anything else, I don't really know, to be honest, because I don't feel comfortable spending 700 bucks on this, knowing that I didn't know much about this laptop until someone told me. It has 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and it has 512 gigabytes, and the battery is also basically terrible. If they try to make you buy something for 700 bucks, they could at least give you 32 gigabytes of RAM and basically 1 terabyte. They could at least basically do that, because I bought this laptop for 550 and it has exact the same thing. There's like not much of a big difference compared to 550, and basically, 700 bucks. It just don't make no sense. And then on top of that, I'm paying tax as well, right? So pretty much, this battery this battery has about 4 hours of life in it, depending on what you do. If you basically playing a game, it's gonna eat the battery, or what you call it. So this screen has 15.6 inches, resolution 1080p, LCD. The screen is a 1920x at 1080p pixel, uh, LCD display technology, 144 hertz screen revolution. You see all this. You see all of this right here. And now, pretty much, here's where the what you call it. Here's the memory right here, right? Um, RAM memory installed size 8 gigabytes, and the maximum is 32 gigabytes. So I heard that if you remove the 8 gigabytes, right, and put a 32, install it, this thing is absolutely a beast. This thing is basically a monster, is basically what I heard. If you're trying to play games like Gears of War 5 or Forza Horizon 5, or Call of Duty, you need at least 16 gigabytes, right? You need at least 16 gigabytes in order to like play the game decent without no lag. I'm gonna assume. But the fact that you can have 32 gigabytes, knowing that you need 16 to play the game, that's like putting icing on the cake, because you get a lot more extra power. But they actually did you dirty of not putting a 32 in there. And you have to basically do that yourself in order to basically get the max partitional power on there. So pretty much, the 8 gigabyte is absolutely dookie, which I got installed at. And then 512 gigabytes. By the time I open it and everything, I'm sitting on like 430. All right. So give me a second. Uh so pretty much, right? I had to basically buy me 2 of these for my laptop in order to basically place it, right? I had to buy me two RAM RAM 16 gigabytes to put into this laptop so I could basically get more power. So like, even though I have 8 gigabytes, I have to basically somewhat put it on the lowest settings. Like, I'm recording like, I think 60 frames per second, or I don't really know. But I have to put it on the lowest settings so it won't lag. Now, if I basically get my hands on this would be truly amazing. But they do you dirty, man. If they at least put a 1 terabyte and whatchamacallit into the 1 terabyte and 32 gigabytes, that would be truly amazing, right? On top of that, what was the name of that laptop? F17. Alright, so these was basically the two best laptops. This was basically the best 2 laptops for $700, and I was gonna get my hands on a new Turf F17 gaming laptop. It's literally the same freaking thing, just like the Acer Nitro 5, but when it was $700, I couldn't really get my hands on it. So even when there was like save with use, good. Oh wow, $622. Last time I seen it, it was like 670. I don't think if I had $700 I'd still be able to afford it, because when I tried to buy this was $770. But the anus the the Turfs F17 and out of the Acer Nitro 5, these are basically the best 2 gaming laptops for $700. I got the Acer Nitro 5 because I couldn't afford this. And yeah, so when I tried to buy this was $770, and when I tried to buy the Acer Nitro 5, it was $750. But I managed to get a good price. I managed to basically get a good price that that didn't make me feel like I basically got scammed. Because to be honest though, view order details. Let me show you how much I basically spending on this. I spent $85 on this. I spent $85 on this just to put into my computer. If I spend $700 on a laptop that's gonna give me 8 gigabytes of RAM, knowing that I have to spend an additional $100 just to get my hands on a 32 gigabyte RAM, I think I would feel scammed, to be honest. I would basically feel scammed. But I got the laptop for $550, so I'm basically. Where is the there's a lot of Acer Nitros up here, bro. Oh, these are the custom made ones, pretty much. This one has a 16 gigabyte DDR4, but they trying to make you pay $800 for it. That's garbage. This is literally the same thing I have, just 16 gigabytes of RAM, since mine's have 8 gigabyte. They didn't even throw in a 32, bro. They bogus for that. They bogus for that. But yeah, it was a now or never situation that I got my hands on on this thing for $550. But yeah. So anyways, I want to show you what type of laptop base I got, and since I couldn't basically, since I couldn't really show you much because I couldn't show a really good gameplay, pretty much. It's really decent at the moment until you install the 32 gigabytes and the 1 terabytes of RAM. Then it's a monster. Otherwise, it's actually pretty good in recording, to be honest. It's really good in recording. Alright, I'm gonna end the video right here.